Hey, put the Dolph emoji in the comment section as y'all get in. Like this video, come on. Hit that Dolph emoji in the comment section. Let's go. Hey, I want y'all to let me know where y'all from and who you rocking with. You rocking with Young Dolph? Put the Dolph emoji in the comment section, man. Hey, let's go. I want y'all to pay attention to the fact how everything is coming to light with this whole entire thing, man. Rest in peace to Young Dolph. Condolences to his family. Mia J, she know about how Blac Youngsta got captured by the feds. It's on now. The rap is up. This whole thing is basically getting to the point where one by one they get each and every single member of CMG. They already got Govan Hernandez. They already got Big Jook. They already got a whole lot of people. Devin Burns, Cornelia Smith, Straight Drop. Man, name a whole bunch of more.
At the end of the day, we know for a fact. Drop them dolphin emojis down in the comment section because we want everybody to know. They sung Young Dolph up at his untimely demise. They tried to get out on Young Dolph. There's no way his brother was in there and Yo Gotti and them think he not going to testify. He was the only one that was a witness. Keosha James is nowhere to be found. Old girl that was with Keosha James, she wasn't by herself. She had old girl in the passenger seat. And I want everybody to know, by them going to that laundromat right after this happened, it goes to show somebody played a part in dropping Young Dolph location. And I want y'all to hit the like button as soon as y'all come in the building. At the end of the day, we want everybody to know it's justice for Dolph or nothing. At the end of the day, they ran up on Dolph when he had his back turned. They said Dolph got hit up from the front. Dolph didn't get hit from the back, so it's no reason. Straight dropping Cornelia Smith sent back, and ain't nobody real life looking at him like, did they actually hit up Dolph? No, they didn't. They was blowing through the glass. The shells going through the glass. Next thing you know, somebody inside that cookie shop hit Young Dolph. That's what made Young Dolph fall to the back. And next thing you know, his arm went out the window.
Y'all remember, they talked to everybody up inside that cookie shop. Young Dolph called his brother. That's why they try to say he was on the phone. He called him to come in because everybody was acting funny, man. Remember, Raven brother said, somebody yelled, get on the ground to Young Dolph. Hey, put them Dolph emojis in the comment section, man. It's RP to Dolph. But one thing y'all got to understand is that if you've been paying attention to this whole thing, y'all know for a fact that Young Dolph got set up inside that cookie shop. Ain't no way that his family said he was missing for 2 days, then he end up in some weird place like that, man. The proof is in the pudding. Everybody knows at this point that when you watch that footage of Young Dolph doing that interview at that West Center, they took the keys out of Young Dolph's pocket. Why did they take Young Dolph's keys, and why was his car parked so weird up inside that front of that cookie shop? It looked like that wasn't even Young Dolph that was parking it. That U-Haul truck, all the people not answering the phone, it all adds up, man. And a lot of people was out to actually double-cross Snake Young Dolph because it's way too clicked up where they was at. Everybody clicked up. A lot of people know everybody. So at the end of the day, when you really go back and look at it, they had 5 to 6 cars following Young Dolph the whole entire time. NLE Choppa said himself that Young Dolph was the best in Memphis. Young Dolph was the king of Memphis, man. I want y'all to like this video if you think Young Dolph the king of Memphis and show your gratitude towards him, man.
Because we already know for a fact they didn't have to get out on Young Dolph like that. We know Yo Gotti was mad because he hit his baby mama. Nobody cares about if somebody hit your baby mama at the end of the day. If you got all this money, why is you sitting back looking at this like, okay, these the same people who gonna instantly, these the same people, they gonna ride with Young Dolph, so we gotta get him out the way. Y'all knew for a fact that Makita Raven them ran to the back. Why would your father and them run to the back and you know for a fact that your father and them was the main one who was in there? They said, get down, get down. Old girl who was at the register, she was the main one. She saw them coming and she didn't tell Young Dolph, watch out, Dolph, Dolph, get back, Dolph. No, it goes to show the respect that they had for Dolph. They just wanted some money out of Dolph. Makita Raven, she went on an interview live and said that she'd rather sign with CMG than PRE. This goes to show you can't trust nobody at the end of the day. Yo Gotti is mad over a female. What if he would have hit Big Juke baby mama? What would you would have did if he hit Big Juke baby mama? Would Big Juke would have retaliated and did something to Dolph? No, he only did something for that money that Yo Gotti put out there. If Yo Gotti never put that money out there, this would have never happened to Dolph. And I want everybody to know, drop them dolphin emojis down in the comment section because we doing this for Trey Trey. We doing this for Mia J. At the end of the day, I want y'all to throw them arms down in the comment section, man. Roll them arms down in the comment section. If y'all know for a fact this was a setup from the beginning. They knew for a fact how many people was in there with Young Dolph. They didn't show no remorse when they ran up. Big Juke was right across the street. It ain't even his beef. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that they tweaked. Because why would you park a $500,000 car in the hood right across the street from a crime scene? I want y'all to let me know if y'all feel that Young Dolph was the main one who put on Key Glock. I want y'all to let me know if Young Dolph was the main one who was doing the most give back to the city. I never heard of Dolph not doing a give back. We all saw how Yo Gotti never did a turkey drive. Young Dolph and his people was the only ones out there. They was taking care of the business. And now, since they sliding on them, since this Rico came out, they feel that they should get away with this. And I want y'all to drop in the comment section if y'all rocking with Young Dolph because this is for his family. At the end of the day, it's no way his family got to sit here and suffer through this.
Exactly, man. Hey, everybody know that Young Dolph was the king of Memphis. Everybody had way more respect, way more love for Dolph than they did with Yo Gotti. That's why they was mad. Even the baby mamas was choosing Young Dolph. When it comes down to it, man, Young Dolph put on Moneybag Yo. He turned down Yo Gotti. He wanted everything through himself. He didn't want to have to take no handout from Yo Gotti because look how everything ended up. I want y'all to understand. Share this video, man. Like this video. Subscribe to the channel because we rocking with Young. If you rocking with Young Dolph, put the Dolph emoji in the comment section because he did way more for the community and he wasn't even born in Memphis. I want you guys to understand that we trying to bring this whole entire thing. If you want the justice for Young Dolph, then go ahead and say so. I want y'all to realize we need a moment of silence for Young Dolph.
R.I.P. R.I.P. And I want to let everybody know, regardless of what's going on, I'm giving away $40. Drop y'all Cash App in the comment section. I'm giving away $40, y'all. $40 to one person. If 5 people drop their Cash Apps in the comment section, I'ma choose one out of that 5. And I want y'all to know, Marcus Thornton has to testify. There's no way you're a witness. Regardless if you disappear until the trial date, Govan still told on everybody who was at the scene. Govan did not leave nothing out. This is why he's walking around free right now. Govan knew for a fact that they got out on Young Dolph. He knew how much he got paid. Govan only took $60,000. $60,000 ain't enough. Govan, he knew for a fact that wasn't enough. Then next thing you know, that Stolato gets sent up. I want y'all to let me know if y'all rocking with Young Dolph. CEO Media and Street Blogs, if we not reporting on Dolph, we waiting for the new information to come out. And I want y'all to understand, anybody stealing our content, click off their video. Instantly, click off their video. I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, man. At the end of the day, CEO Media, he already said that. The laundromat was open. The only place that was closed was the people who was right there in the middle. Y'all already know the tax place, man. We know for a fact that that white car pulled up with all them dudes in it. Keosha James said they instantly 100 shots. They boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, Dolph sent up. I want everybody to really pay attention to this because at the end of the day, Dolph ain't deserve to go out like that. And it's too many people who not paying attention. Marcus Thornton is hiding out for a reason. He not trying to get sent up because he want to be there at the trial to get justice for his brother. And I know y'all already know that, man. Drop them dolphin emojis down in the comment section. If you rocking with Young Dolph, at the end of the day, they should have never did that to him.
Exactly, man. Y'all understand that this whole entire thing go back to Young Dolph and Yo Gotti's beef from back then. They should have stopped playing with Dolph a long time ago. They should have left Dolph alone. Look where it got everybody, man. Blac Youngsta, everything happened because when the whole entire Memphis started falling out over Young Dolph, he wasn't there no more. So everything got all dangerous. Memphis is like the most dangerous city now. Hey, man, we need 30 likes in this. Get this to 30 likes right now. Because at the end of the day, y'all got to realize this is a revolving door situation. And they're going to get the justice for Young Dolph in due time, man. Because hey, when you look at it, straight drop brother, he's telling on everybody. They got the guy who actually pulled the trigger on Dolph. They got his brother. His brother is speaking right now to the judges inside Shelby County in Memphis, Tennessee. And what they just found out was the fact that this whole entire thing was a set-up plan to get Dolph taken out. They met the night before.
42 Doug, he got a proffer agreement after Young Dolph got sent up. And I want y'all to understand, once 42 Doug got locked up, and they could vouch for me, once 42 Doug got locked up, Yo Gotti told him, I got you. Next thing you know, Yo Gotti called Jay-Z. Next thing you know, he get a proffer agreement. He out now. At the end of the day, he knew what happened in that cookie shop. And he didn't want to say nothing because he didn't want to ruin Yo Gotti reputation. And I want y'all to understand, this is a sad situation. If you get caught in the streets, you're going to lay in them streets. And a lot of people think that this is a casualty. It happened because he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. No! He was not in the wrong place at the wrong time. They knew he was going to be there. Big Moochie Grape already said that these was the same people who was right there. Big Moochie Grape didn't want them to instantly get out on Dolph. This is why as soon as he heard them shots, he was 5 blocks away. Big Moochie Grape hopped in that Tahoe, that same Tahoe that was right there when Young Dolph, they was recording Young Dolph car. The C8, y'all already know at that gas station. He hopped right in the car. He skied off, he skied. Next thing you know, Big Moochie Grape, before he even got there, everybody was piled around Makitas. This is what made Big Moochie Grape say it had to be Yo Gotti. He was the only one. He was the last one. And y'all already know when the feds come, they coming. I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on because at the end of the day, we got to open our eyes to what's going on, man. Big Moochie Grape, he said Young Dolph was only in tour with one person, and that was Yo Gotti.
Exactly, man. Hey, they gave 42 Doug the proffer agreement. He thought he had immunity. He told them about that Bentley truck. Moneybagg Yo's Bentley truck, it came back connected to the same Bentley truck that CMG bought for him and his girlfriend to ride around in and go to Lenox Mall. They used that same Bentley truck to come down and actually spy on Young Dolph right down Airways in Memphis. They drove by the cookie shop. The ADT security footage actually got the picture of that whole scene going by. They actually released the photos. MPD knew it was up the whole entire time. But Blac Youngsta, he was snitching on himself. Blac Youngsta snitched on himself by going to Young Dolph's gravesite and doing the music video there. He was dissing with the shovel. They thought they had immunity, but they actually, it gave up all the CMG information. This is what Govan did. This is what Big Jook did. This is what Straight Drop Brothers doing. Marcus Thornton, he about to blow this case out the water. He gonna get justice for his brother. What do you think he gonna do? Sit there and let them continue to be on the run? This is what goes on in every hood in America, except they not famous like Young Dolph was. So they don't get their name. They don't get all this out there. You want justice for Dolph? Hit that like button. Put justice for Dolph in the comments. Put the Dolph emoji.
And drop them Dolphins down in the comment section. At the end of the day, we know for a fact they should have never got out on folks like that. If y'all really pay attention to it, the people who was there looked like they was on CMG's side. What you say? They was snitching on the guys. At the end of the day, they snitched on themselves. This is why the Rico is here. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on because if y'all don't pay attention to the little details that's been thrown out there, you're going to miss it all. And you're going to be stuck at the end. We're not waiting till the trial. Once that trial drop, we already know for a fact that Yo Gotti ain't going to be able to do nothing. He ain't going to be able to go to Bali no more. He not going to be able to run off with Angela Simmons. At the end of the day, it's Dolph land or no land.
Exactly, man. Y'all gotta understand. It's Dolph land. He the king of Memphis, so we gotta pay respect when it's due. A lot of these dudes was hypnotized by the hate over Young Dolph. Everywhere they went, they was Young Dolph music. They went over to their family crib. They all playing Young Dolph. They see Young Dolph at the mall cashing out. They see Young Dolph camos at the gas station. They see everything. They got hypnotized by the hate. This is what made them crash out. This is what made them put that money on Dolph's head. It was a lot of reports and a lot of sources saying that they had $100,000 on Dolph's head. But Mia J, she tripled that to get the dudes that hit him up. They was trying to get the justice in the streets before it had to come to this whole entire Rico. They put this Rico on themselves by using that Bentley truck.
Blac Youngsta stupid. Why would you go to Miami? Why would you go to Miami to plan a hit on Young Dolph that happened in Memphis? MPD already said this had to come from the other side. Just like when CEO Jizzle got sent up, they said it came from PRE. So what you think MPD saying about Young Dolph? Throw them dolphin emojis down in the comment section. At the end of the day, if you ain't hearing it from CEO Media or Street Blog for LTV, they capping. Straight up. I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on because we just want justice for Dolph. At the end of the day, we know for a fact who played the role in this. We know who was there. Marcus Thorne already said. Keosha James. They said Blac Youngsta pulled up in that white. Y'all know that white car. I ain't gonna even say the brand. He pulled up in that white car to make sure the job was done. And next thing you know, you already, hey, y'all saw how Straight Drop and them got up out that jam. There's no way you parking a almost $1 million Bentley up there. Come on now. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that Bentley was registered to Moneybagg Yo. This is why they own Moneybagg Yo bumper.
Exactly. And you see how when Yo Gotti tried to get up out of there so quick at the airport, they caught him. They seen him delete his whole entire IG to try to get rid. He went live. This is how they know, because you cannot go on the plane and have the whole thing working. This is how they know that Yo Gotti was right there on Airways that day. They had to have been riding in that Bentley truck. They should have left that parked at Yo Gotti's baby mama's, because this was a big mistake that they made. Blac Youngsta, his brother getting hit up was retaliation for Young Dolph. All of that, Govan Hernandez, his daughter getting hit up. A lot of Cash Desto, that's retaliation for Young Dolph. CEO TZ, all of these people. And don't forget about the people that they hit up watching over Young Dolph Memorial. They wrong for that.
As soon as NLE Choppa came to Memphis, he hid out. People thought he was missing. NLE Choppa, he already knew the beef that was going on between PRE and CMG. This is why NLE Choppa said that they pinged Yo Gotti. They pinged his phone. This is how they know he was right there on Airways. They pinged his phone. And I want y'all to understand, Marcus Thorne, he knew for a fact. He saw dude with the big old arm, with the window cracked. He saw dude on the phone the whole time looking out the side of the window, man. And I want y'all to really understand what's going on, because Young Dolph ain't deserve to go out like this. They wanted Young Dolph to fall back all because he was hitting Yo Gotti baby mama. Come on now, y'all ain't finna trip over no cat. Come on, y'all already know how that cat is. That cat'll go set the next man up, just like they set Young Dolph up. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was a female involved in what happened with Young Dolph, why they trying to act like it was just Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith, when we know for a fact that Marcus Thorne, he already said that Big Juke was across the street. Maurice Hill was inside the cookie shop. His car was parked right there, right in the middle of the crime scene. Only reason why he moved this car is because he asked MPD, can I move my car, man? If I move my car, would that make me a suspect in this case? Because I don't know nothing. Why would you say you don't know nothing when you call Raven? You call Raven, so how'd you sitting right there holding Dolph up like this? Dolph, stay with me, Dolph. Stay with me, Dolph. But you weren't there. But you don't know what happened. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. At the end of the day, we know for a fact, if you don't throw them Dolphins down in the comment section, I know they ain't rocking with Dolph. I know for a fact PRE will be throwing them Dolphins down in the comment section. We gonna get this started just like this. I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on because Marcus Thorne, he already said the cashier, she spotted them. She spotted Maurice Hill. He got out the car, ran in the cookie shop before they started shooting. As soon as they started blowing, next thing you know, all you saw, Maurice Hill was the first one that picked Young Dolph up. Now tell me he ain't had nothing to do with it. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that he was the main one right there. Hit the like button if y'all think Maurice Hill was right there when they start sending them shots, when they start throwing them shots, boy. Let me know if y'all think Maurice Hill had something to do with it because Maurice Hill would have never been inside the cookies. Why did he rush over there? Why did he pull up as soon as they left and said, oh, Dolph, stay with me, Dolph. No! Why ain't nobody else in that cookie shop say, stay with me, Dolph? And they was in there and Maurice Hill was just pulling up. Why didn't they say, stay with me, Dolph? Why didn't the cashier, why didn't she call Makita Raven? Because Maurice Hill was right there. They said Dolph got hit up from the front. It's no way that Straight Drop them was blowing from the back and ain't no holes in the wall.
Exactly, man. We all know that they owed Young Dolph. Young Dolph owned that cookie shop. He was investing in them. The ultimatum was they had to give him $250,000 when he came and picked it up. But this is what ended up happening instead. I want y'all to understand, Young Dolph had $100 million or more. He owned over 100 houses, hundreds of millions of dollars. Did Yo Gotti do that? I don't think so. This is the reason why I got set. This is the reason they set it off, man. Dolph had way too much. He owned half of Memphis. A whole lot of people didn't like the fact that he did it on his own. He got it out the mud. He did not have to answer to the same powers that be as they had to answer to.
As soon as Young Dolph jumped off the porch, he got $200K. He got $100K took it from the feds. All because you don't supposed to ride around with nothing over $9,900. And I want y'all to understand, the feds got a 99% conviction rate. We know for a fact this Rico coming out. They did what they did. It's time to reap the benefits, Young Dolph. It's time for Young Dolph to get justice because they knew what they did in that cookie shop. If ain't no money been put on nobody's head, why was they posted outside like that? If no money put on Young Dolph's head, why was they posted? They was posted up outside. And I want y'all to know, this live, this ain't no pre-recorded. This ain't no it ain't none of that. This justice for Dolph for nothing. Throw them dolphin emojis down in the comment section. Throw them hearts down in the comment section if y'all like the content. Because at the end of the day, is Dolph land or no land? I want y'all to really look at this. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel as soon as you come in the building. We're going to get this started and we're going to end it just like this.
Subscribe to the channel.